Look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's James in at the power forward position. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Reeves against Sexton. Ball outside. Fires in the triple.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Down low. Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Ball. Miller outside. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Slam. Dunk by Plumlee.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And here's Connect outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Ball no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that really are just a gift. You just dream of them and gladly take those.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Smith. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
He's off on the first. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Hachimura. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Outside man. Pass to Dinwiddie. Out to the wing. Here's T. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. For 3, Smith. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. And it's the Hornets ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ball. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Ball's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Connect. The rebound by Bridges.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Bridges. Now here's Sexton. Driving in. It counts, and the foul. It's on LeBron James.
The biggest reason Sexton was a top 10 pick? Explosiveness. He's tough to slow down.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game.
Colin Sexton.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5.
8. Los Angeles. 13.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 8. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. Ball with it. Tries again. Up and over Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Assistant.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Reeves. He's guarded by man. Now Reeves. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win.
That's the end of the
This
game.
was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig